Hello, everybody. Just bear with me for a second because I am going to share this link. Okay, so bear with me here. I'll be ready in just a moment. I think we're going to be set right there, and we'll turn this on. And I think I just need to rotate. And I think we are set, everybody. Okay. Chats, messages. Fantastic. Great. Great. Let's get going. Oof. We are driving, everybody. We're at the golf course, and if you're just joining live, if you can, because this is my first time doing it at the golf course, and I have a headset on. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up, please, or throw a chat down there, a message saying you can hear me. That'll help me. Otherwise, I'm going to be talking to myself. So if you can't hear me, that's not a good thing. Let's see which 9. It looks like it should be empty everywhere. I'm trying to take a look in the distance here. You'll see what I'm looking at in a second. I'm going to turn it around. I'm just trying to find a spot that's going to be empty. Let's see. Let's see how we can rotate this thing up and over. Okay. Bear with me here. I'm trying to see down there if it's empty, and I believe it is. So we're going to be able to set this up. And I'm coming out here with no warm-ups, no stretching, no nothing. But I wanted to try this out first on the live tonight. So whether or not, can't hear you. Okay, off the rails. Let me see about that. How about now? Can you hear me now off the rails? Let's see if off the rails can hear me. It should be connected. I'm going to check the volume again. Okay, off the rails. I'm hoping now you can hear me. I'm going to put this down for a moment here while I go and get set. I'm going to find a spot to set this up. Stare at the tee. Not at my leg. We'll be right there in a moment. There we go. There we go. We're set. Hopefully that stays right there. Optimistic. I'm optimistic off the rails. On the mute. No, it wasn't muted. I'm sure of that. Unmute. No, we're not muted at all. That's very strange. Give me 1 second here off the rails. Work. I've got to remember where my drive went now. It's not in the fairway. It was down the right side. I believe just off. Should be on that first hit about 260, 270 is my guess out here. And, oh, there it is right there. Look at that. That's going to be a tough one. Check that out right there. That's going to be tough in the fescue. I don't know how we're going to do that shot, but we'll figure it out, I think. Let's put this guy right up here and should be able to sit there. Let's just verify first. Yeah, that's me. That's a TP5. I just want to try and get it back in play. So it's a par 5 here. I've still got a hell of a long ways, but it's right up against this. So this is tough. This is tough. I'm going to bring you around so you can actually see what exactly I'm faced with here. Let's see here. I'm going to put this thing right down. Right down there. Hopefully you'll be able to see that shot. Right up against it. So I'm going to try and choke down. I'm really just trying for a punch shot because that's right up against the fescue and the first cut. So I'm going to just try and control it. If I can advance it 100 yards, fantastic. Yep. It's not awful. I'm hoping I'm hoping I can find that one because it came out hot. Oh, it just turned on us right there. I don't know why. It turned out really hot. I'm going to turn around here. Not sure why the gimbal is acting up. Everything is acting up on me right now. I'm just trying to turn the gimbal the other way here. Bear with me, everybody. And I'm hoping the volume is back. Hoping the volume is back. Okay, let's go. It's I don't know why this thing is turning on me. I'm certainly not trying to turn it, and yet the gimbal is turning all by itself. It's very strange, very, very strange right here. I'm just trying to keep it straight, and it's still turning. It's very odd what the gimbal is doing. Okay, seems like it's gonna be a little bit tougher using the gimbal than I thought, and I was certainly not focused, but I got the ball away from the fescue in the first cut. I did not have the ideal outcome because I came scooting right across, and I lost sight of it. So I got it away from where I wanted, but I did not end up in a good position. I may have gone in a bunker, and I don't know. Let's check it out here. One of these big, this is a link style course. I'm gonna have to check this one too. And I see nothing, and there's a third. I think I came over this one right here. This is the one I think I came over. I'm not allowed to drive down there on that fescue. I've got to stay up top here. So this is going to be an adventure because my eyes are not that great right now. Let's see, I don't know why this gimbal is playing games on me, but I'm optimistic that we can figure this out. But it's turning, and it shouldn't be turning. So this is really weird. Let's see if I can tighten it up a little bit. I've got the trusty 7 with me. I've got the trusty 7. Those OB sticks, we don't want to be looking at those. Look at the gimbal. This thing is killing me now. Sorry, we had a phone call come in. I'm going to turn that off so that doesn't happen again. Bear with me here on that too, because this is terrible right now with this gimbal playing games. I just don't know what's going on with this gimbal. It's spinning. It's acting really funny. Wow. That was really weird, everybody, what the gimbal's doing. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled programming. And I can't find the ball. I lost it. I lost it when it came across the fairway. I hit the shot out of that fescue, and my eyes just lost it. And our gimbal is really playing games on us tonight. I don't know why. Okay, that ball is buried somewhere, and I just didn't see it. Darn it! It might be out in the other fairway for all I know. Okay, we're gonna have to take a drop. I'm gonna take a drop right here, and then see if this gimbal is gonna play ball with us. I'd really love to know why it's spinning. Try this. We'll try this again. I think I have to use a yellow ball because I can't see the other one. So I've changed right here. This is probably too much club and brings that center bunker right into play. So that's not good. We'll see if we can get over it. I can't see a thing. It might be too dark out here for me. It's tough enough during the day with the light. I'm gonna keep on trying though. I hit a good shot right there. Let's see if I take these out. And taken off. Whoops. I just dropped them. Any better. I want to, this thing seems to be difficult right now. But that's the learning experience. I don't even know. I could be talking to myself because I don't have the headset in. I'm not seeing anyone can hear me. So I cracked that one pretty solid. It was a nice 7 iron. The only problem is that I lost track of it again in the air, eyesight. So I don't know how far down it came. I'm gonna try and set things down here for a second. I've gotta orient myself, put the set away. Down here, I'm shocked though that I can't see a thing. A nice solid strike on that one. I just cannot see it. I'm gonna go out for a little walk here. We're looking for that nice yellow Pro V1, which I just cracked down here. Okay, this is very odd. I just smoked my 7-iron, and yet that's 2 balls on 2 shots that I can't see. And I'm going to throw this gimbal against the tree soon. Like it's rotating, and it shouldn't be rotating right now. Like it's brutal. Right now the gimbal is absolutely brutal, and I can't find the damn ball. 2 shots, 2 balls, and I hit a stellar shot, and I just can't see it because of the lack of sunlight out here. I don't know how dark it seems on the screen, but it's pretty dark here. It's pretty dark. Okay. I'm looking. See, once it gets down into this fescue here, check this out. This is long. This is long fescue. But I should not be lost. There's no way. I just hit a monster 7-iron. Now the wind is with me, so I'm gonna go take a look up here. I could be even further up than I thought, inside the trees. But right now, I just can't see much. So this might be a mistake trying to play when it's dark like this. If you're a golfer and you're addicted to it, and try and make these sacrifices. I hate losing a brand new Pro V1. Oh, there it is. Look at that. There it is. Okay, I got even more than I thought. Geez, I was looking to carry that track, and I ended up greenside here, so that was pretty darn good. I'm going to try and get this gimbal all set on the tripod, see if we can pull out a good shot. We need to get to that green, or get to the flag now. We're at the green, so bear with me here. Let's get you all set. I'd say that's about... It goes uphill too. It's downhill and uphill. We've got about 40 yards. Yeah, no warm-up. I'm just coming out here to get the lay of the land with the birds. The people want to show them all by. Golf people could have done that. That was a duff. Got the crap out of that one. It's not a good shot at all. Gotta try it again. And this time I'm a little closer. I think I just had stage fright. Watch this. It'll come right back over now. Shock all the way down. Okay, it's a rough start. It's a really rough start, actually. Man, I've got that left. So you may not be able to see it on camera, but it's a pretty severe grade. The wind is strong. I think this is a right to left putt, but it's uphill. Past the flag, down a little bit. windy as hell out. Of course, tonight, if I was going to come out and test this out on the golf course going live, the freaking winds are ridiculous out here tonight too. It's cold, it's dark, and it's windy. And I've got a gimbal that's not playing ball with me right now. So we may have to end this live early because this is frustrating, trying to use a technology that's not working properly here. And I know it's user error. Okay, I'm not going to pack up and drive. We're just going to come on over. So check this one out. We're playing in the toughest conditions possible tonight. Again, with a gimbal that's not working. So this is frustrating me right now. A lot. The gimbal is really frustrating. Let's try and set you down right over here. And turn that screen a little bit. So this one, toughest hole on the course. It's from right here, it's 471. That's a par 4. Into the wind, that doesn't help. This par 4 is probably playing right now, I'd say 550 would be my best guess. Strong wind is coming right into the face. And bogey here would be a great fortune, especially since I can't really see. That's a hard one. Now, let's go find that one. I think that was a good one, but again, I can't see that well anyways. So we'll check it out. Yeah, this wind is ridiculous right now. Once I get across the bridge, it might be better. We'll see. Okay, I'm not sure again why the gimbal is doing this. I do not know. It's ridiculous what's going on with the gimbal right now. Absolutely ridiculous here with this gimbal. This is brutal. It's crooked. I'm going to turn it off and start again. Not the live, but I'm going to turn the gimbal off here because this is brutal. Absolutely brutal right now. Try this again. Try this again. See if the orientation is better. Okay. Here we go, everybody. I think we're back in business. I tried the gimbal off and on. It is windy, cold, and dark. So this par 4, it's playing. It was 471 from the tips, but with this wind that we're going into, and I'm hoping you can hear me, it's got to be playing 550. And if I make a bogey here tonight, I'm going to be ecstatic. It's already ranked, I believe, as the toughest hole on the course, but with the wind the way it is, it makes it even more difficult, more challenging. Let's see where that drive ended up. I cracked it on the screws. There it is. So actually, it's still not too bad from where I ended up off that tee. I mean, 471. I'm not even going to measure. I'm actually going to back it up here so I can set up the camera properly for you, and I can go back and watch this afterwards to try and improve for the next live, the next golf live that is. So this one, I mean, I can't even see the flag. That's where my eyes are at these days. We've got to have at least, I'd say that's closer to 300 would be my guess. Look, the wind is so strong, it won't let the tripod and the gimbal stay up. So I'm just going to try my 7-iron again and if I can get 150 out of this into this wind, I'll be ecstatic. I think that just turned. Let me make sure the camera angle is still good. I went with YouTube's recommendation tonight. There we go. A lot of trouble down there too. There's pot bunkers everywhere. Can't see it. As soon as it comes off the face, I can't see the ball. So I've really got to
rely on the fact that I'm hitting a nice little draw right now to know an approximate location as to where that ball is going to end up. So I still caught that one pretty good. So from where I was, that should have gone about 170 with that draw. And it's probably, I'm guessing, right before this big trap. I mean, these are big fairway pot bunkers. I've got to slow down though, because as I'm driving, I may just drive right past it. Because it's dark, again, I can't see. It's getting darker by the minute, of course. I'm just going to check that trap. See where it might be. Not there. This isn't good. That yellow ball wants to escape me. I'm going to have to park here. I'm going to have to park right there and walk it. So this is the problem though. In this fescue, it's just, this is all freshly cut. You can see it, and it's, once the ball goes in there, I mean, that's definition needle in a haystack. So it shouldn't have been in there. I don't know if I'm in there. Again, I couldn't see it. It's too dark. But I'm a trooper. I wanted to try and get some holes in since I've been editing video all day. So I'm going to start walking backwards here and see if I can find it. If anyone sees a yellow Titleist, put one in the comments. Just yell out for me to stop and point me in the right direction. I have a feeling this is a lost ball right now. Where could you be, ball? It's just a 7-iron. It's supposed to get me. There it is. Right there. I can see it from here. See? Right there, just past that patch of grass. Right there, my finger's on it. Gotta go get my club in my car. I gotta remember I saw that where it was. Okay. We're still in business. We're still in business. Like I said, bogey on this hole tonight would be huge. So I'm lying too. Let's back her up. Roll it around again. Okay. This is going to be an interesting shot because looks like I'm just inside the 100 marker, into the wind, playing uphill. Yeah, this will be very interesting. Let's see if I can set this thing down again. Okay, now where's that ball? There, that way. Pointing too far to the sky. There we go. Okay, so 100. Is that 100 into the wind? Uphill. I think you need a $120 shot. Maybe even a $120. Again, see the dust is different. The wind is coming in this way. About 1 o'clock, 1:30. Go full and I didn't, but it's puttable, so I still have a chance here. I still have a chance to save the par, especially because it's a front pin location and I'm just on the apron. It's not awful what I've got here. It's not awful. So that's me. I'm just on the apron. There's our cart sign. We better go out that way, exit that way. So I'm just there it is. It's not awful. I mean, it's on the flat right there. Park out here on the pathway and then walk on over. It's a puttable ball, so I'm definitely going to be putting that. Definitely be putting that. Oof. We'll see how long our battery lasts as well. Like I said, it's darker by the minute. I don't know how many holes we get in, especially since it's cold and no practice, no warm-up. But there's also something to be said about no excuses. So let's set this up right here. That's how confident I am. I'm gonna make this one. That's a great bogey, if I do say so myself. Great bogey. Of course, now we got a low battery. This thing, tell me this thing froze when I was making that putt. Tell me this thing froze when that putt went in because of the battery. Unfreaking believable. This phone is just killing me. It barely holds a charge and it's a new battery. So I'm going over the bridge to a par 3. I'm going to get the battery out apparently because I'm losing power already, which is a joke. Battery pack anyways. Of course, correct charger here. So bear with me in this technical difficult time. That's what this is right now. Challenging technical difficulties. But I think I got my things here. Chargers, cables. Plug it into, so now the gimbal will give us props. Okay, we're charging. We made our bogey, so we did what we wanted there. We escaped that hole with the bogey, and that was the goal on this hole tonight. And it was getting dark. I couldn't see on the first 2 holes that I played. Now I'm going to a par 3, so we'll see how this one turns out. It might be the last hole because it's fairly dark, but you've got to see this view when we go over the bridge. And we're fortunate. It doesn't sound like there's a train there right now, but a train usually comes by here every, I think, 15, 20 minutes. It seems like along the course, if not more. So this is a monster bridge. So if you're scared of heights, you definitely don't want to look sideways, but I'll give you a view so you can see what we've got. Oh, a big steel bridge. So check this out over here. Your view. The train tracks out that way. And over here, you've got more, of course, the train tracks. Continue, no train. It's really dark, pitch black. And we've got a par 3, very, very dark. I think I see a white flag, so that means it's playing center. This one's probably playing a $1.75 right now. And then depending on the wind, of course, I'll see what we have. We'll set this one up. Yeah, those tees are playing back tonight, so it's probably playing between 75 to 80 is my guess. So I'll set this down again and see what kind of angle we're going to get. This way the battery is still charging, but at the same time, if I pull off the miracle and hit the hole-in-one, you're going to see everything from me turning that camera. So I'm going to go with a 7 again. It's 177, I think. Just can't tell the wind. It looks like the wind is right into us. I should probably use a 6, but I'm sticking with a 7. for sure. I know that just from the sound and the way it left the face. This thing is giving me problems again, this gimbal. This ridiculous gimbal right now. It's awful. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see where we're at. Got the gimbal straight again. I'm trying. Okay, so I think I'm going to have a really difficult pitch. I've got to go over those big pot bunkers on the right side of the green. That's what I think. This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one. If I can find it. Again, it sounded a little thin. Sounded a little thin, so let's see if we can see that nice yellow Titleist anywhere. Let's go for a walk. I have a feeling I'm going to bring. Oh, there's the train now. I can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Probably can't see it because this gimbal is playing freaking games. It's as if this gimbal is drunk. It just keeps spinning around on me. That's brutal. I don't know if anyone else has problems with a gimbal like this, but okay, we're looking for the yellow Titleist Pro V, and it's got my name on it too, so I know which ball was mine. Let's check that trap. Look at the size of the trap, in case you guys were wondering what we play out of a lot over here. Look at this. These are, okay, the gimbal is really, I'm going to throw it against the wall. This is brutal. These are deep pot bunkers here. Here's the issue. Since I missed the green and it's not in the trap, or the first trap anyways, this is going to be tougher to find since it's so dark. I can almost not see. Okay, this trap is even deeper. Of course, the gimbal is not getting it there. Brutal gimbal. I'll have to reset it, I think. I'm going to have to walk back and see if we can find it. Again, I don't know what is going on with this gimbal tonight. This is absurd. Sorry everybody, you're watching this gimbal just annihilate the live. Okay, I'm in the fescue. I'm looking. I prefer if it's further back, give me more room to work with here. But again, I'm literally flying blind. Not able to see a thing. Let's see here. It's got to be around here. I mean, I've been here too many times to know. Got it somewhere here. It's missing it. Look at this gimbal. The gimbal will not work properly. What the heck, man? This is brutal. And since I'm looking for a golf ball too, I'm doubly frustrated here. Okay, I am way back from the green. There's no way I mishit it this badly. It's just that I start back and I'm walking forward trying to find it. And of course I'm using this gimbal at the same time, which keeps spinning on me. Trying to find a golf ball is not really good. Anyone sees it in the fescue, feel free, let me know. I should have checked the green just in case. Let's go up higher. Oh, look at that, there's someone else's for sure. See that? Someone didn't, that's the Titleist 4. Oh, there it is right there. Look at that, lucky I came over. There's the yellow one right here. The gimbal will catch up in a second, of course. Piece of junk. Yeah, this is going to be a tougher one, but let's see what we got. We've got to carry the two bunkers right there. My friend Ben would have no trouble with this. Probably about 50 yards. And the problem is now it's into the grain of the fescue, so this can get hung up very baby. Right there. Oh, we've got another tough one. Look at the lie on this. This is brutal. The fescue is just killing me right now. Couple shots in a row. Okay, let's try again. Not as bad. Probably about 7 feet. Let's go check that one out. I had a really good height on that to climb over this deep trap, and again, gave myself a chance here to try and save this bogey. There we go. Okay, let's set this up. Whenever the gimbal stops spinning, of course, because it's really, really frustrating using the equipment right now that's not working properly the way it should. It's right now it's got a mind of its own. Okay, let's try and spin it this way. Well, saved another bogey, which is pretty impressive considering it's almost pitch black. I think I'm going to go for one more hole. But I think I'm going to turn back and go on 18. I'm going to go back across the bridge and play that par 5 coming in. That's what I'll do. It's I don't know if it shows up on camera like this, but it is dark. In fact, it's going to really blow your mind. I have a light that I can attach to the gimbal, and I'm going to see if that helps at all. I'll try that out. I mean, what the heck, if we've got it, we may as well try it. This would certainly help, right? So let's see. Bear with me while I add this light on. I'm hoping it's all charged up. We'll see in a moment. I don't think it is. No, I don't believe it is. So there goes the thought on the light, unfortunately. I thought we were going to be good right there. No such luck. So I'm not giving up easily, though. I am going to try the charging cable right here. Let's see if this helps us. If we can, we will. We're always trying. Always trying. Let's see if this helps. If it works, it works. If not, doesn't seem like it. We're gonna have to play our last hole in the dark, everybody. So let's spin around here. Spin around and we'll get to that par 5. Again, I'm not sure what is going on with the gimbal, why it would spin like that. That's just ridiculous, and I'm trying to spin it back the correct way, so give me a second. It's got a mind of its own tonight, gimbal. A big mind of its own. There we go. Hopefully you can see how dark this is right now. And I'm going to try and figure out this gimbal, what is going on later. Okay, we're now ready to drive. So we're going to finish off on the par 5. Since I can't see too well. Well, can't see at all, actually. I mean, basically every shot I hit off the tee, from the fairway, from the rough, I couldn't see. And this gimbal, look at the gimbal. It's spinning on its own. It's not doing what I want it to. It's doing whatever it wants to, which is really weird. I haven't had this problem with this before. Okay. It is spinning everywhere. Look at this. Why is the gimbal doing this? Brutal. Okay, here comes the bridge again. That's how dark it is right now. We're in the forest. That's how dark it is. And I'm trying to play the final hole. 18. Look, you can see the clubhouse here in a second, if the gimbal allows us to see it. Okay, so we've got a little bit of light. I'll set this up again. And I'm a trooper, so I'm going to try and play 18 here, but this isn't my first rodeo trying this, so I'm going to put the good golf ball in the pocket, and I'm going to use a tour ball, range ball. Here we go. Got a TaylorMade 0. I couldn't even see it off the club face. So this is all just luck if we find it. Well, it's not luck if it's in the center of the fairway, but that'll help if it's center fairway. I won't have to look as much. So let's try and connect this power again. So we're dealing with everything tonight. Battery power, we've dealt with internet, we've dealt with ongoing gimbal problems. But I cracked that one really well on the screws. I think it's in the fairway just because I'm optimistic, but really I have no clue if it is or not. Like, it might look like it's light. That's just from the camera, I believe. It's pitch black. I can barely, like, we've got the lights on at the clubhouse. Let's see. What was I playing? I forgot. Was it TaylorMade 0? That it's got a Bell logo on it, I believe. A Bell logo. There's the entry point. Okay. Yeah, I'm heading to the fairway, but I can't see right now. So I'm usually up further than this. This par 5, there's a 250 stake up there, and I'm usually around there. So that's where I'm going to go on. I crack this one really nice. And hope for the best here. But yeah, I can't see a thing even in the fairway. It looks light through the camera, but I can't see a thing. The ball could be right next to me for all I know. So that's the 250 marker. I'll take a look here towards the trap, especially when this gimbal starts working again. It's spinning all over the place. So I don't see anything in the trap at all. So that's good. So I avoided that trap. This gimbal, I'm going to break it in half soon. I'll take a look at the right side of the fairway in case it just didn't draw. But other than that, I have no clue. I'm just pilot flying blind here, not being able to see. This is very, very dark. So I'm driving around, for those that are wondering, trying to find the ball in the dark on this par 5, and I caught it on the screws, but I just can't see anything. It looks like there's light, but there's not. have to call it a day because I just can't see. Even if I could find this one, I mean, looking into the rain, it's pitch black over there. So, you know, I better watch out so I don't drive right off the cliff here into this trap. I'm taking another look-see. And I don't see it. I see nothing in there. And that's a deep one. Been in there many times, but I'm able to get out of that. Take a look down the right side here and call it a night. So now I'm realizing it's much more difficult to be filming golf content live. This is very difficult actually to film golf content live. Especially with this bloody gimbal. That's not, I'm taking this gimbal off. I can't deal with that gimbal anymore. Screw it. The gimbal just lost out. I'm turning it right off. Snapping it too. It'll be a little bit shaky. Who cares? I'd really like to know where that drive went. I hit it really well. Could be in this fairway. Could be in the first cut. I just can't see a darn thing. I need a big flashlight or a fog light. Okay, well, that's why I use the range ball. We're going to call it a night. I can't see anything. Head in here. Really dark. See, all those lights of the clubhouse, those are really bright. It's the fact that everything else around us is dark. So this is something. Yeah, maybe there. That's better now. You can see how dark it is behind me. There's out right over there. Let's go this way. Well, everybody, that was our first live on the golf course. A lot of challenges out here. Not the golf. I mean, it was dark. Gimbal wasn't working properly. No lighting, battery power, everything. But made it through. A little bit of a learning experience, but at least we've got it started to try and figure things out on the golf live. So let's turn this around again. See, it looks like it's really bright out, but it's not. This isn't. Look at that clubhouse. Beautiful, by the way. We'll go right up there, and you can check this out. This clubhouse. It's a link-style course. They pay homage to Scotland and Ireland and everything here. Check this out. Check out the lights and everything. That's a really, really cool clubhouse in there. Isn't that something? Look at that. This place, it's like a castle. It really is. It's like a castle. Yeah. Anyways, I just drove over something too. I heard it. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe it was my ball. Okay, everybody. If you joined, thanks for joining the live. If you watch it later, thanks for watching it later. This was Uncle Drew trying to learn how to do it live on the golf course, which was much more difficult than I thought it was going to be. So I may try again tomorrow. We'll see. And if not tomorrow, we'll try the next day. We'll keep on going. All right, until next time. Uncle Drew. Boom.